Hello, sir. I am Sanjana. I am here with my teammate Reetu. First, what it means, we have to install the AWS and we have to give the all information and sign up for this account. After this, we can see that recently visited EC2. We have to click that EC2. After this, there is a launch instance. Then we have to click that launch instance. We have to give the name. In here in our project, we are giving a name as like GMU Devops. After the completion of these name, we have to give that Amazon machine image as AMI. We are giving an 6.12 AMI. After this, we have to give the after this we have to give an instant type. Here we are giving an P3 point micro. We are giving. After this, what we have to do means we have to create a new keeper. We are here, the existing keeper is not working, so we have to create the new keeper. So we are here, we DevOps is there, so this DevOps will be not working. This DevOps is already pre-existing, so that's why we have to create the new as like as an GMU DevOps we are creating. So after this, creating a keeper. Okay, this is a new creating keeper. After the completion of all these keepers and all, we have to give an configuration storage as like 30 we are giving. After this, we have to after final of these we have to launch the instance. After this launching an instance, after this launching of an instance, we are it is still launching an instance and installation. After successfully installations, we are giving the swipe all the instance. Then wipe all instance. Here you can see the GMU DevOps. We are creating a name that will be seeing. Then we have to reload that and we are connecting. Okay, see here the GMU DevOps and we are reloading and we have to connect. After this connecting, the message will be after we connect this, we are come up with a new page that is an you can see that. Okay, after the connecting, that connecting will be page come. After this again you have to connect, and after this connect, here the page is coming. Okay, in this what we have to do means the pre-existing code by using we are using an Java code. Okay, the Java code, by using the Java code, here you can see that sudo minus I. We have to copy this for this Amazon Linux 2023. We have to copy this sudo I for this, and we are entering and enter. After we are it came as like as a root tip like. After that we have to copy this old source and this Java, and you can see that installations and these versions. After this we have to copy this all and we have to copy the after the sudo I, we have to copy the below the Java code. Below the Java is the source files, and this Java, by using Java we are creating this. Okay, here from VS code we have to copy from the bottom like sudo yum update minus y, sudo yum install y git, and sudo yum install minus y wget. Like all these we have to copy, and we here you can see that Amazon Linux 2023 in this root at if here you have to paste that code. After this pasting this code, again it will be installing. Okay, continuously it will taking and time for the installations, and after this installing all the process. Okay, after the entering of a root, you are it will be coming as like as an installing. So on that time, that sudo I is going to installing. After this, after this we have to enter a clear. Why? Because we are giving an clear means after this completion there will be we want to go for the new page and we have to create a new form. So that's why what we have to do means after this we are entering and we have to give an clear text. Okay, in that after the clear, what we'll do means after the clearance it will be coming a new text page, that is after this that will be root tip. Okay, the next will be continued by Reetu. Thank you.
Now we click on escape, then we click on shift plus colon and we write the command WQ exclamation. W means write, Q means quit and exclamation means force the action. Now we click enter, then we copy paste the next three instructions. We copy it here and paste it. Next, we copy the one line that is server XML. Now the server XML will be pasted into E62 terminal. And now we are changing the port from 8080 to 8081. And then the access to this will be automatically given. We can access all the 8080 port content from there to 8081 port. And then uh, here we click enter. Now finally we check the Tomcat status to confirm if it is running successfully. And now we check this one and we copy the entire thing and we paste it in the EC2. And then yes, this is yes, everything is successful. Now we go back and then run this. So now we have downloaded this and then we extracted the files. Now we click on escape, then we click on shift plus colon and we write the command WQ exclamation. W means write, Q means quit and exclamation means force the action. Now we click enter, then we copy paste the next three instructions. We copy it here and paste it. Next, we copy the one line that is server XML. Now the server XML will be pasted into E62 terminal. And now we are changing the port from 8080 to 8081. And then the access to this will be automatically given. We can access all the 8080 port content from there to 8081 port. And then here. Hello, my name is Ritu. I'm here to explain about how to create a server in AWS. In this, we will be using to set up a Java plus Maven development environment on an Amazon Linux or RHL based system using Maven. What it will do is it will install Git, it will install Java 17, it will install Apache Maven 3.9.4, and basically here it will configure Maven permanently. And here I'll be explaining step by step about how to create a server. Firstly, we use sudo -1 command. We'll be pasting this into the terminal and we'll be running that. What it will do is it will switch that current user to the root user and it will give administration privileges to install software and also modify the system files. And then we will be copying the entire code here. From this we'll be copying the entire code and we'll paste it here to install all the required libraries. Firstly, after all those required libraries are installed inside, here it will show like this. And firstly, we download Apache Tomcat 9 and then we extract all the files. Then we move Tomcat to this directory, file /opt/tomcat directory. And then we give all the required permissions to the EC2 users. And after that, we create a Tomcat service file. So Tomcat can be started using systemctl. Yes, systemctl, it is used to, after creating that service file, it will be started. That file, that service file can be run inside. So after that we reload the system services and start Tomcat, and also we will be enabling it to start automatically on boot. And next we'll be changing the default Tomcat port. As we can see, the port number here is 8080. Next we'll be changing that default Tomcat port from 8080 to 8081 in this server configuration file. Why we would be doing this is we will be restarting the Tomcat to apply the port changes. Before that, we couldn't be modifying any changes in 8080 port, so we changed that port number. Now we restart that Tomcat to apply the port change. Then we copy the application on war file into the Tomcat web apps folder. Here we'll be copying this war file into the Tomcat web app folder. Tomcat will automatically deploy the application after restart. So after copy pasting that, we'll be restarting that. So we can see that it will automatically deploy the application. And finally, we check the Tomcat status to confirm if it is running successfully. We check that in the background also it will be running, so we check the Tomcat status here. Yes, as you can see, it is running successfully. Now what we'll be doing is we'll be copying the second file code, the first 5 lines of the code. We'll be copying that from here and we'll be pasting it into the EC2 terminal. We need to copy and paste it to this blank EC2 terminal. Now we are pasting it. Now Apache Tomcat 9 is being installed. Up to here all previous libraries has been installed and run. Now Apache Tomcat 9 is being installed. Here we will be clicking shift plus insert to paste the code, not that normal copy paste. Then we copy paste the code unit to install it. Like from here, in this code from unit to install that line from line 4 to line 17, we'll be copying that and we'll be pasting that in the EC2 terminal. And now we click escape. After clicking that, we'll be clicking shift plus colon and we write W. W means write and Q means quit, and exclamation mark means force the action. So now we click enter. Then we copy paste the next 3 instructions. Here these 3 instructions, we'll be copying these 3 instructions and we'll be pasting it there. Now we copy it and paste. Next we copy the one line, that is server.xml. We copy this and we paste into the EC2 terminal. Now the server.xml is being installed. We have to wait until server.xml is being installed there. After that, we can see that server.xml has been installed successfully. Now we press right arrow and click enter. Now we are changing the port again from 8080 to 8081 in the server configuration file. Then we go back to the port number in XML file. We'll be copying the last 4 instructions here, the last 4 instructions, and pasting it in the EC2 terminal. Here we pasted this last 4 lines and then we click enter. Finally, we check the Tomcat status to confirm it is running successfully. Now the status shows active, which means running. Then we move the second file here. Yeah, we move to the second file. Then we click on Control plus C. We copy that. We then click on the next file, that is 2.sh. In this, we copy the first 9 lines and paste it in the EC2 terminal. This what we have done here is, so we have started installing Jenkins here. What Jenkins is that? Jenkins is an open source automation tool which is used for continuous integration and continuous deployment. It automatically builds and tests and deploys application whenever the code is changed. Like you don't have to again save it and again run it somewhere. It happens automatically. Then Jenkins works by using pipelines, which defines the steps like build, test, and deploy. It integrates easily with tools like Git, Maven, Docker, and Tomcat. Jenkins runs as a server and executes jobs using agents. It supports many features and plugins. Now the Jenkins is installing. Jenkins version is 2.583.1, and here now we click Control plus C. We'll be copying that. Now we'll be accessing the Apache Tomcat server using the public IP address in the browser. We type this 13.51.56.234 and then typed 8080, which is the default Tomcat port. But this Tomcat page will not be opening because we have earlier we have changed that port number to 8081. The Tomcat port was changed from 8080 to 8081 in the server configuration. So we have to fix this. What we'll be doing is, to fix this, we must access Tomcat using the correct port number, which is 8081. Also, the required port must be allowed in the AWS security group. For that, we go to security groups here and we click on edit inbound rules. Here we select the type as custom TCP. Firstly, SSH is on port 22 and allowed from anywhere. So we can connect to the server using a terminal. Next, custom TCP port 8080 is allowed. So web applications running on port 8080 can be accessed in our port, which is of 8081. Then the custom TCP port 8080 is allowed. So then the custom TCP port is also allowed because Tomcat was configured to run on port 8081. Now the source 0.0.0.0/0 means the server is accessible from any IP address. Like, it is open, you can access it from any IP address from anywhere. Okay, now by adding these rules, external rules, we can one can successfully access Tomcat and deploy the applications using public IP address and port number. Now the Jenkins account is open. We will be copying the address and go to the EC2 connect terminal and clear the old data. And after clearing all data, we type cat and paste the address. We click on enter, then the administration password appears. We will be copying that administrator password and pasting it in the Jenkins administrator password field. After doing that, we click on continue. Then we save and finish, and we start using Jenkins. And now we go to available plugins. we type Maven and install it. Now all plugins are installing successfully. We then go to manage Jenkins tools. We then copy Maven home address and paste it here. Then we click on apply and save. Now we go to Jenkins and click on new item to build a new server. We name it as package and we click on apply and then we save it. We need a command, so we copy it from the code. Then we go to VS Code and copy the code from the setup to deploy it completely. And hence now we can see the deployment is successful. After that we refresh the page. Now it is in the progress. Finally we copy and paste the port number 8081 in the browser. The output will appear as welcome to GMU bookstore, happy learning. So yes, this was all about our project. Thank you.